Hello watch fans, Berthier Watches here, and this time for you we have a Bell & Ross. I'll show you the watch to start with. Now this is the 42mm version and it wears bigger than 42mm because a 42mm round watch is this wide, but then you've got corners. So this takes up a lot of wrist space. And I initially thought, well, I admire the design, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to wear it. But I was wrong. It's quite thin, so it doesn't feel as bulky. I wanted a watch with a bit of bulk, and I was looking for another Panerai. But then this came up, and as I say, I do like the design, so I thought, well, let's give it a go. And I've been quite impressed. I've not had another watch that I felt feels this solid. It is just machined from a billet. So before we get on to more of the watch, we've got a brand new Bell & Ross NATO. We've got the papers for 2014. We've got the instruction book. Underneath this box we have, very faded but it's still visible, the receipt for about £2,300, £2,235, but all goes to help with the authenticity. Box and papers does not make a watch legitimate. You can buy box and papers at auctions. Still got the original tools to change the strap too. Now, as I say, box and papers don't make it foolproof that it's legit, but it is, and these help. We've got the outer box as well. Just can't fit that where we take photos. Now, a couple of points on condition. Although this is a slim watch, it is still very bulky. So you can see some marks around the bezel and around the edge of the case where it has caught a door frame or two. The retainer has been glued because it cracked. Works perfectly well now, but it's been glued. And then on the design, these 4 screws take off the sapphire crystal and the front bezel. That screw where it says do not unscrew, don't unscrew it. That will release the crown and stem, and the movement comes out from the front. ETA movement, so ever so easy to get parts and service going forward. It's not a screwed down crown, but it does hack. It is nicely finished. And the loom is excellent. Now we've got a photo with the loom on the website at berthierwatches.com. As I say, I have been impressed by this far more than I thought I would be. The straps, obviously we've got the NATO if you wanted to take it off, this rubber strap, but you can see that there's still plenty of life in that. Huge big fat buckle, signed again. And I did notice that you can get straps on evilbay for this model. I doubt they are original Bell & Ross ones, but you can get them. Now this is known as an instrument watch. I'm just going to put it down because I've been a bit unprepared. Now I'm back. Now this is a clock out of a jet fighter. This will be listed in the next few days. So the 4 screws where this mounts to the cockpit is where this idea comes from. So it isn't just a styling thing, it is taken from a historic perspective, and it is proper engineering. It does work, it's not just cosmetic. This very interesting thing I'll tell you about another day. So a very modern watch, a very large watch, a very unique watch, and a very brave watch. Can you think of anything else made in the last 10 years from a pretty small company, Bell & Ross, that you can instantly spot from across the room and go, that's a Bell & Ross? or that is that brand. This is definitely an interesting watch. Available now. The link is in the comments below. And as you may tell, I'm rather taken. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more about interesting watches.